if my businesses are sharing with their employees, you are part of the ecosystem of this city. My low-skilled workers, my cooks, my dishwashers, my messengers, my shoe shine people, those who work in Dunkin' Donuts, they don't have the academic skills to sit in a corner office. They need this. We are in this together.
Papa used to always say, the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions. And I recognize the mayor might have had great intentions when he was talking about quote unquote low-skilled workers, but it doesn't change the fact that it's classes. And for the folks that's agreeing with you, it show how you got a lot of cap in your rap last year, because these same people you was referring to last year as essential workers when they was putting their life on the line, trying to make sure this economy was still afloat. We got to always be critical of the capping capitalism, because like Kimberly Foster said, it's wild that unskilled labor is the labor that society literally collapsed without. And this why I know that rhetoric is powerful, you feel me? Because the language that we use to characterize particular positions, it literally dictates how we position them and how they value in capitalistic systems. Now, even if he ain't mean bad by it, this man fixed his mouth and said that folks are not skilled enough to sit at desk. Come on now. As a brother that works at an academic desk, we cannot become lost in the sauce of being a bourgeoisie black. Some of y'all might be asking consciously, what is that? We know the paternalistic skin folk that talk about bootstraps. Then when you responded to the backlash, what you said, I was a cook, I was a dishwasher. If nobody came to my restaurant when I was in college, I wouldn't have been able to survive, he tweeted. When you talk about closing down our city, you're talking about putting low-wage workers out of a job. I'm not letting it happen. Peep game, even if you don't like Representative AOC, you know she was cooking on this one. The suggestion that any job is low skill is a myth perpetuated by wealthy interests to justify inhumane working conditions, little to no health insurance, and low wages. Plus, being a waitress has made me and many others better at our jobs than those who have never known about that life. She said, you ain't about that life, oh. And listen, when Papa said that the pathway to hell is paved with good intentions, he recognizing that people might have a good intent or motive behind when they do something, but it still leads to bad things. But I'm recognizing is that the mayor might be of the old school and he mean nothing by it. You see what I'm saying? But when he started using the terminology of low-skilled workers and he correlated it with not being able to sit at the academic job, office or some shit like that, whew, that's when we know we start getting into the being lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? And we don't need that in 2021, man. Education is elevation. I'll holla.